And we start off the program with oil. And members of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, or OPEC, are in Vienna later today to discuss raising crude oil production. For months, the world's main exporters of crude have worked together to boost prices. But could that be about to change? Joining me now live from Vienna is Peter McGuire, Chief Executive of XM Australia. Peter, you are where the action is happening. You know what? Yesterday, I just gave my SUV a full tank, and boy, was my petrol bill so high. So what will happen there in Vienna? Will prices come down after this meeting?
Well, they could. That's a great concern there, Rico, in the sense where if Saudi Arabia and Russia and a number of those other members increase production, and they're talking they could hit a number as high as 1 million if you combine all the quota, then that's going to have a great dramatic, I think, effect on the market. If it's less than 500,000 barrels, then that would be bullish. So this is the great concern. It's very hard to speculate, this many hours out, but it's either going to be up or down, and I think we'll know by probably 2 or 3 o'clock.
So when you're saying 1 million barrels, that is 1 million barrels a day from the current 600,000. So what kind of dramatic impact could this have on prices, you think?
Well, that would we think that would dramatically be quite bearish for the market. You'd probably see Brent and WTI fall, the best part of probably 6 or 8%. So, that would be quite a number, and it'll just be a work through from there. You could actually see higher. So there's just talk at the moment as far as what that number's going to be. But I think that's the concern to the producers.
8%, that's still quite minimal when prices have gone up since the last OPEC meeting between 50 to 75%.
Well, that's exactly right, but there were major concerns. It was oversold in many, many ways, and then the market has retraced and it's had a nice bullish move to the upside. But at the present time, you'd have to be thinking that it's probably overpriced.
So what do you anticipate Iran doing in this meeting?
Well, I think they'll sit on their hands in a lot of ways because, quite simply, they don't want to participate in actual increase of production. They want to see a higher price. They're in partnership in a lot of ways with Venezuela, and they hold a large reserve number. So that's really the concern for these particular producers, and it's just to wait and see what happens with Saudis, and they'll probably know that by 11 or 12 o'clock Vienna time.
Thank you so much for your insights. Live from Vienna, Peter McGuire, Chief Executive of XM.com.